right,
Let me get my fingers out of there.
No. All right, Ian.
Relation of size.
You got to introduce your specimen.
Well, hi. This is a dioptase specimen from Crestmore. This is a Crestmore specimen, which is TXI now, which is Texas in Riverside, off of Rubidoux. You gotta start this all over.
Perfect. All right, where is that? That's in California, though. This is
a Crestmore mineral, a contact metamorphic mineral from Crestmore.
It's also green.
Crestmore, California.
USA.
USA.
Some people aren't from the country.
Yes.
We have
Crestmore, a very, very famous metamorphic contact range.
Why is
in
it so
Riverside. This is a mountain that's 150 million, 200 million years old. This is a very rare mineral.
These are very large crystals.
This is a range that's supposed to be micro minerals.
Now flip it over and show them the back.
Look,
explain the difference.
Here's the deal. Here's a massive rock. Here's massive diopside. Garnet, skarn. Diopside, skarn.
Hold on.
You know what skarn is?
No.
Oh my God!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Careful. Wait, put it down. No, that's a good
Always put your crystals down gently.
How not to handle a specimen. See?
I'm sorry, Ian.
Woo! Right,
always be gentle with your rock.
Look, this is skarn.
Okay.
This is what happens when molten material starts to cool.
Perfect.
Okay, so like a geode. A geode is sort of like a vug, a hole, a gas pocket, that as it dries and cools, it starts to cool, and like a rhyolite, it starts to cool. But when there's air and space left in a cavity for things to cool on their own time, crystals begin to form. Like the inside of a geode. This is a calcite vug. A vug, there could be hundreds and hundreds and thousands of vugs in one side of a mountain alone. Because they're little tiny pockets of air and gases that get trapped. And so within this ball of calcite, this mountain is solid calcite because they make cement out of it. It comes from Riverside, California.
What would happen if you cut the
TXI
mountain in
Industries
half?
right now.
What would happen if you cut the mountain in half?
Well, the mountain is blue. The mountain is completely blue.
You can't just say that. Why is the mountain blue?
We don't know why the mountain is blue. We don't know why the blue calcite is blue.
What is in the middle of the blue mountain?
Well, there's many things in the middle of the blue mountain.
What is in the middle of the blue mountain?
There's many things in the middle of the blue mountain. There's pegmatite dike. There's a pegmatite dike that came in 150 million years after the calcite was cooled and crystallized. What happened is this is a contact metamorphic range. This is where a intrusion came through the mountain, or came through the bottom. Okay, we have a sea. The sea is kosher. We have a shallow sea bottom. The magma comes through the bottom of the sea bottom, and it cooks all the calcite shells.
Isn't that wild? The calcite is primarily made from shells.
The sand is
shells.
The sand is shells, crushed shells. And you have this magma coming up from the bottom of the sea, baking and baking and baking the shells,
which makes
and all the shells turn into calcite. Okay,
I'm glad you got excited about calcite.
Right? Then everything cools and everything goes its own way. Right? And then intrusions come in, other intrusions and elements that group together amongst themselves and start to cool, and they form, and the calcite starts to cool and then turns into the limestone starts to cool and turns into calcite. The minerals, the elements start to group together. They make their own crystals. This is diopside, but there could be pegmatite dike.
Like calcite, like what about optical calcite? Or like the orange calcite or the blue calcite?
No, I don't know anything about color. For color, let me tell the world. If anybody's interested in what makes color in mineralogy, contact George Rothman at Caltech University in Pasadena, California. He is the top person in this country to talk to. He has spent 10, 15, 20 years of his life devoted to finding out what causes the color in mineralogy.
And
all of you out there, anybody interested in color or mineralogy, George Rossman, Dr. George Rossman at Caltech University, Pasadena, California. Contact him or read his work and look for further details.